Hey Earth signs, how you doing today? We're gonna do some weekly readings and check out the energies that we have to look forward to this week. And so right off the get-go, I'm picking up that Earth signs are like, they're not here to play. They're like they focused, confident and focused. So I'm liking that energy. Yep, I don't feel like anybody can move you guys this week. You are strong and stable and ready. So, Earth signs, who is that? We're working with our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry, I probably just projected so loud. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All my best friends are Earth elements. I love my Earth elements. You're my rock, rock, rock. Whoa, what's going on, guys? There is huge transformation coming. You guys are going through something magnificent. What is going on here? Okay, first off, we had Dragonfly. And you know what? Every reading so far has been yellow. I'm so excited to see a lot of people ending karmic situations and finding their confidence. But for you guys, I'm seeing you are ending huge lessons. So Dragonfly is all about transformation, right? Butterflies, which I'm going to get into that because I see them here as well. Butterflies are metamorphosis, right? And then dragonflies are transformation. Something huge. I want to pull the other deck too before I just start getting into all this. But I get that you finally ended a cycle, that you literally went through a cycle 3 times. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, it was like you were stuck on a carousel and it was like, universe is like, do you want to go again? And you guys were like, no, I finally learned my lesson. This is the 3rd time. 3rd time's a charm. I'm very proud of you guys because it's hard to change, right? Especially when you're in your comfort zone, right? So all right, I'm picking up. This is the 3rd reading I've done, and it again has to deal with the eclipse that we just went through. So we just finished the eclipse, and it's like about 3 days before, 3 days after, kind of is like the time we're pulling the energies and things are working and whatever. But so we finally have kind of gotten out of that intense period. And so now everything that we kind of happened on a cellular level has about like 6 months to even a next couple years to like integrate, right? And I feel like this one was just so intense. But for you guys, you saw things, you saw a pattern that you were literally going stuck. Here's my circle. Ooh, I love my circle shelf. Literally, you went through it 3 times and you're like, enough is enough, we need to get off. You had I just feel a pit in your, like a rock in your stomach. You just knew that if you don't change now, that it might affect your stomach. Earth signs, what's going on? Were you part of this? So in the air sign, I talked about picking up on somebody's stomach issue and not feeling well. And I get that maybe the air signs was dealing with a earth sign. If that's true, let me know in the comments below. But I just get that you just knew, like you didn't feel good. It's almost like spirit gave you this heavy rock in the pit of your stomach. Like you just couldn't stomach the way things were anymore. And so you had to get off the ride. You had to change things. I feel like That's where this one comes in. You chose an alternate course. And so here we've got lucid dreaming. So I'm getting that dreams lately have been pretty vivid for you. And it's almost like playing out all these different scenarios. And I'm getting that someone's having a reoccurring dream. Let me get a clarifier just so that I can... Okay, I just feel like that your dreams lately have been just taking you down so many alternative options. I feel like I did a reading a couple days ago and it was like someone who literally needs to go through every door and every rock unturned. And it's like in your dream state, your guides are almost like, hey, let's just fast forward this. Let's play out so many scenarios in your dream so that on a subconscious level, you can deal with this quicker. And I see you. There's the butterflies, guys. If you see them, we got butterflies, we've got the sun here, and in this card we've got the moon, and in this card we've also got the moon. So I feel like dream time has been very, very important for you. You heal so much in your dream, and I always tell people that all my major work that I do, my whole purpose on this earth, I do most of my healing and energy work and all the stuff that I do during the dream state. Like I go and do my stuff and then I wake up, and then the life I live in the 3D is me reaping the benefits of my work from the night before. That we're not meant to struggle in our daily life. We're meant to just live a life of joy. And yeah. Hold on. There's something magic about you. Something so magic about you. Don't you agree? I feel like you need to get out of your head. I feel like you say such mean things in your head and they're not true. It's like this negative voice, and I get it like a woman's voice. So if you're a guy, for some reason you're picking up on a guide or someone and you're picturing them being so mean, and it's like your real guides and the ones that are here to help you on your journey, they don't talk to you that way. And so if you're picking up on a guide that is like that, I think it's best for you to cut ties, right? No guide should ever give you negativity or, you know, that's not your guide. That might be ego. You might be connecting to a lower vibing energy. You gotta let that go, right? Because actually I'm picking up on a bit of mother energy. I'm picking up that someone has a couple feminines in their life that they're not quite nice. They're very demanding and they're very like, you do this. And I'm sorry about that. But in this week coming up, I see healing from the divine feminine, right? I don't even know how to go on. Okay. So here's this. Ladies Mantle, mother healing. Here's the voices, right? I just get that someone's mom is just very controlling. Someone of the earth elements, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The best way to conquer this, right? I feel like it's causing such a pit in your stomach and you don't feel good. And you actually can't appreciate the beauty in life when you're constantly being berated. And so dress rehearsal, right? In your dream state, you go out and you test all these different alternatives and things like that. And you know, you play out different situations, you try out different choices. And it's like your subconscious always remembers, even though you consciously can't remember your dreams sometimes, your subconscious does, and it knows what it did and how things worked. So by you taking time to rest and heal for yourself, that's where this transformation will come through. I'm also getting that you are kind of having very lucid dreams. So lucid dreaming is when you realize you're dreaming and you wake up in that state and you know that you're dreaming. So you literally can control and do things however you want. You can go wherever you want in the world. You can like meet up with like passed over loved ones and you can have these conversations. And so here I've got past life, lucid dreaming, support from your angels. It's letting go of the past. It's healing these events and transmuting it, because there's new opportunities coming for you, but you need to do a little bit of motherly healing, right? I don't know what your mom was like. I don't know, right? I know my mom, she would always, you know, she'd want me to do something. So I'm a firstborn child. And we tend to take on a lot more responsibility than our younger siblings. And so if I didn't want to do something, she'd always be like, well, I'm going to go ask so-and-so and they'll do it for me. I'm sorry, Mom, if you're watching this one, you should be watching the air signs. But it's something that I noticed. And then one day she did it and I just said, fine, let them. And it didn't go good, guys. She got very upset. But then it was an end of that pattern because I no longer was controlled. It could be something so simple like that you don't even know, that you just, right? I just always wanted to please so much that I would jump through hoops, and even if I didn't want to. So it's like, I don't know, there's something to do with the mother, the feminine line, that needs a bit of healing. And so now we're just gonna pull some karma cards. And so we can ask this question to ourselves throughout the week to kind of help you get back to the center, get back to what's important, right? Because especially if you're having those negative thoughts, it's going to pull you away from the important thing. And you have to stay centered because this is a huge week of healing for you. So what's the question here? Okay, it says, sacrifice resulting from the rules imposed by get a fair deal. Did I read these in the right direction? Because that just sounds very choppy. Houses. Nope, that is right. What kind of English is this? And that's how I feel like things are for you. It's just kind of confusing. It's like, but anyway, sacrifice. So you sacrifice something resulting from the rules, right? Because you're being a good boy or girl, following the rules, because something was imposed by something that's a fair deal. So I feel like you sacrificed something that you loved for the benefit of a group or collective. And my brother gave me the best advice of my life. He said, Christy, nobody wants a martyr, or nobody likes a martyr. Because I was always sacrificing myself for the betterment of everyone. I totally butchered what he said, but from that day, I never sacrificed myself for the collective of more. So we're just gonna pull one more. And that's kind of it. That's how I feel. I just feel like you're going down this rabbit hole. Like these are all hurt. And it's like going within, going within, going within. But once you get there, that's where the transformation starts, right? That's where you get to the center and you see the light. And that's where the healing starts to happen. Did this one say healing? Mother healing, right? It's scary to be unconditional love. It is. It is everyone's normal, natural state. But if you didn't get that as a kid growing up, you can't give it. So when you get it, it's almost uncomfortable. It's creepy, but you deserve it and you're on your way there. Let go of those negative thoughts. It's part of the past, right? You got all these angels and spirit guides helping you and supporting you and taking you through all these scenarios because it's preparing you for something grand. Like you are meant to be center stage. You're not meant to be a martyr. You're meant to be a superstar. How can you stop sacrificing yourself from rules that were imposed on you so that everybody can get a fair deal and not just everyone else at the cost of you? Earth signs, I believe that you can get through this. I know you can get through this. This is tough stuff to deal with, but you know what? It's worth it in the end. And just be kind with yourself this week. You know, if you find, I feel like you are very connected to the air signs. I feel like you gotta be careful around the air signs because they're a little bit sensitive to your energy, but air signs will help uplift you, right? You're so grounded and all that, and it's like they kind of bring that fun to the healing process. So yeah, I see these readings intertwining earth and air signs this week. Anyways, be awesome. You can do it. Bye guys.